The Vice President's letter relates to matters before the courts. In view of that fact, I will not take any action on the letter at this time.
With those two simple sentences, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Democrat Carl Albert, closed the door, at least for the time being, on a House investigation into charges of misconduct by Vice President Spiro Agnew. The Minority Leader, Republican Gerald Ford, disagreed and urged the House to comply with the Vice President's request for open and full hearings.
It would appear to me that the Speaker has made a decision based on a determination by the Democratic leadership in the House that there should not be any response to the Vice President's request for open hearings so that he would have an opportunity to defend himself. Under those circumstances, with the Democrats controlling the House, I don't believe that it appears there will be any action on behalf of the Vice President's request.
Illinois Republican Paul Findley has officially introduced a resolution asking the House to begin the investigation to determine whether the House should open impeachment proceedings.
We have a heavy constitutional responsibility here, and ducking it is no answer to the American people. Therefore, I've introduced a resolution to establish a select committee of the House, which would have the duty of investigating the charges against the Vice President, and then making a recommendation to the House as to whether impeachment proceedings should be undertaken from that point on.
Michigan Democrat John O'Hara agreed with the decision not to allow the House to begin the investigation, at least until the courts resolve their questions.
No man's above the law in this country, including the Vice President, and he's desperately trying to avoid prosecution by involving the House of Representatives in the matter prematurely. And I certainly would not cooperate with that effort, which I view as a simple effort to avoid the normal processes of our system of justice.